Right down my street, rider, fast lane, no delay. But tell me, where does the country end today? I drew the lines back then, the Jordan Valley, the defense. I thought logic would dictate the future tense. But since then, I've watched from the gallery above. I saw our leaders offer land with a desperate kind of love. Barack, Mert, Sharon, they put the chips on the table, trying to write an ending to this bloody, endless fable. And the other side, the partner, they never missed a chance to miss an opportunity to kill the dance. They wanted it all, from the river to the sea. They couldn't say yes to a partial liberty. So yes, rider, I know we tried. We paid the political price. We rolled the dice and they spat on the dice. But here is the trap, and it's closing on your neck. Because they said no, we stopped keeping check. We let their refusal erase our own line. We got drunk on the status quo like it was vintage wine. A border isn't a favor you do for the foe. It's the wall of your house, it's the limits you know. By waiting for them to agree to exist, we became the prisoner of our own clenched fist. You say there is no one to talk to, and maybe you were right. But does that mean we walk blindly into the night? If the neighbor is crazy, do you tear down your door? Do you lock it tighter than ever before? We let the settlements bleed into the chaotic mix. We confuse security with messianic fix. Now look at the map, it's a scramble of eggs. A state with a heavy heart and trembling leg. The world calls us occupers, and it burns your soul. But how can we argue when we lost control? When we don't know ourselves, where the sovereignty ends. We are losing the majority, we're losing the friends. Not because they are right, but because we are big ambiguity. Rider is a national play. But here is the trap, and it's closing on your neck. Because they said no, we stopped keeping check. We let their refusal erase our own line. We got drunk on the status quo like it was vintage wine. A border isn't a favor you do for the foe. It's the wall of your house, it's the limits you know. By waiting for them to agree to exist, we became the prisoner of our own clenched fist. As an excuse to drift, that's a coward's comfort, a dangerous gift. A Zionist decides, a Zionist leads. He defines his own God and he pulls out the weeds. We need to draw the line, not for peace, not for love, but to save the Jewish soul from the push and the shove. To remain a democracy, to remain a majority, to restore our own sanity as the top priority. You are waiting for them to sign a paper of peace. Wake up, kid, the only signature that saves you is your own. Is your own.